dear with the whole kit and caboodle. Thanks so much for your purchase. I'm really excited to be a part of preserving your memories. In this little how-to video, I'm going to show you how to create a dimensional scrapbook butterfly. Butterflies are so popular in scrapbooking right now, probably because they're so versatile. You can use them in anything from a fun summer outdoor page to the coziness and warmth of a baby, to even formal, like in a wedding. Shh, don't tell anyone, but I even incorporated a butterfly in my latest tattoo. Come on in, take a peek. Let's see how to create this easy dimensional butterfly. So what we're going to do is create this butterfly here. It's the same technique that's used on the Worth the Wait baby page with the butterfly here. It's the same technique, we just changed the papers. So for the new home kit, what we do is we start with our dark brown butterfly base. I'm going to ink it around the edges with the chalk inks just to add just a little more dimensions. So all we do is lightly take our ink and just go all around that outer edge. I'm using the dark brown here on this butterfly base. Don't forget to store these inks right side up so that they stay moist. Next we're going to do the little inner wing that will go on our butterfly. Again, I'm going to ink the inner one, this time with a little bit lighter of a brown. For this one I used Chestnut Roan. Same technique, we're just going to lightly go around the outer edges of this inner wing here. And again, we're going to do it with this second inner wing. Then just to add just a little bit more color here to this inside swirl, we have some light blue circles. The easiest way to adhere these on the back is if you flip your wing over, we're going to use Diamond Glaze. Diamond Glaze is a liquid adhesive that's awesome. One of the benefits of Diamond Glaze is that it dries super quick. But because of that, sometimes it dries here on the tip and can get clogged. If that's the case, just take a straight pin, we're going to poke it down, clean it out, and we'll be good to go. If you ever have problems with your ink pads falling off of these, Diamond Glaze is a great way just to adhere those back on. So we're going to put a little bit of liquid adhesive here on the back of this butterfly. Then we're going to add our little circle. We're going to push it down there, make sure it's nice and adhered. Then all we're going to do is just cut off this little excess piece here. Then we're going to do the same thing with our other side. So we have our wing, we flip it over, we add a little bit of our liquid adhesive there. We're going to take our circle and adhere it right there on the back. We're going to push it down just a little, make sure it's nice and glued down, and again, just snip off that excess. So now our wings are ready to adhere to our base. We want to make sure we avoid that center body there. And again, I'm just going to take my Diamond Glaze, put it all over the back, and we're going to put that inside wing just right there like that. And then again, repeat the process with the other side. A little bit goes a long way, so we don't need much of this liquid adhesive. So we're going to glue that on just like that. Now here's where our butterfly comes to life. At the end of our inner wings, we just want to lightly bend it. Just a little fold there, just so that we're going to make our wings look like they're flapping. And to do that, we're going to use some foam squares here just to pop up just the edges of the wings. So we're going to take our foam squares and just go along the outer edge of each wing. Make sure we don't put any in the center there, just along the outer edge. 3 on each side should easily do it. And then of course we need to peel off that back so that these foam squares are sticky. If you have problems getting these little backs off, an easy thing to do is to take tweezers, is to take a straight pin, to take your paper piercer, and if you just stab the back, that paper will pull right up. So the last thing here, what we want to do is we're going to go back to our diamond glaze. We're going to put it this time pretty heavy down the body of the butterfly. We want to make sure this is going to be nice and snug to the paper. We're going to hold up our wings. We're going to put our butterfly where we want them, and we're just going to hold down that body to make sure it's nice and flush to the paper. And once we have it flush, we're going to just lightly put down our wings. So as you see, we have dimensions just on the wings, and our body is nice and flush. So he looks like he's in air. Just embellishing just a little bit more, we're going to give him a fun little face here. So if you take your tweezers or your paper piercer, whatever works for you, we're going to take a decorative brad, and with brads I always go through all the layers of my pages. We're just going to open those legs on the back. We add a fun little face, and there's our completed butterfly scrapbook. So, did you learn a little something? I really hope so, and I hope you had fun too. As with any of my kids, if you ever have questions, please feel free to contact me anytime via email or on the telephone. Thanks so much, and happy scrapping!